August. I am super excited. It's the first of the month, which means we have a whole bunch of awesome new things to talk about. When you guys jump on and say hello, you're going to comment August, A-U-G-U-S-T. It's my birthday month. I feel like as I get older, though, it's not as exciting, but still, it's my birthday month. When you guys jump on, say hello, hit the heart button. Let me just get all my stuff in order here. And we're gonna get started. I'm super excited about this. We have a new craft box. We have new club cutouts. That's what this is. That's what we're gonna do. We have a new color of the month. We have some different promotions happening. We have a couple launches this month. I think it's gonna be a good one. So, let me mute myself. Where's Mark?
Hey guys.
All right, let me share this into the broadcast channel. Happy Friday, by the way. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna pin my comment. Like I said, comment August when you join. Hi Pam, hi Tina. How are you ladies? I'll set a timer for 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, a timer will go off. Whoever's comment is there will go in the Sunday Funday baskets, and then we'll pull winners Sunday or Monday. Hey Michelle. So commenting helps. It helps our page and benefits you. Hi Vicki, how are you? So we have a new club transfer this month. You guys, when I say this might be my favorite club transfer ever, I'm not lying, because you guys know me and you know that I love bows. And this club transfer is adorable. But anyway, hit the heart button, sprinkle, S-H-A-R-E, comment August. I'm getting like major fall vibes right now. It is like the perfect temperature right now. What is it, like 60?
Yeah, 60 something.
65 or something. There's a breeze, but the sun's out. It's beautiful. But anyway, we're going to be doing some fall this month. I'm excited, but I'm going to show you guys this month's club. If you're not a club member yet, I highly recommend you join. Join Perks first, because we have an awesome promotion going on this month, where if you join Perks, you can join for half off. So it's only $10. And then you get 20 design dollars. So every month after that, it'll be $20, but you still get that back in product credit. And then you get 30% off everything on my chalk site all the time, including Club. So Club is $25.99 per month unless you join Perks first. Then it's only $19.99. So like I said, comment August and you'll get some information about it. But I'm going to show you guys this month's Club. Club is exclusive. Only Club members can get it. So you get a free like accessory or a surface. This month you get these two little carry-all pouches. And actually, for the first time ever, club members can purchase this if they want to buy extras, which I think is awesome. We've been asking for that for a while. So you get, this one's more like a makeup pouch or something, and then this is like a little change purse. So you get those. Then you get the colors Couture Coral and Meadow and Ink. And if you guys are one of our special customers, we have club colors posted in the VIP group at good price. So make sure you guys check those out. I just posted them this morning. I know, Lori, right? I'm so glad that you can like correlate me with bows. I'll take that. This club is everything, you guys. It is called Bow Trellis Pattern. I am obsessed. You guys are probably going to get sick of watching me do this because I'm going to put it on everything. It's one of those continuing patterns. You can just do the bows and put something else inside the bows instead of flowers. You don't have to put anything inside. You can chalk the whole thing. I'm obsessed with this. We're going to use it so many different ways. I usually do like 3 to 4 projects per month with the club. I can see myself doing a lot more with this one because patterns, number 1, have my heart, and number 2, this one is just the best. So anyway, we're gonna create with it. We also have a new craft box. I'll be posting the video later on. Mark and I did it yesterday. These are both posted. So these are the club cutouts right here. It's something that we do that can like go with the club. It's not anything you have to purchase, or you don't even have to use the club with it. But we always like you guys to have another option. So like you get the club kit, you can do your little pouches, and then you have another option. And if you guys are one of our like special customers, we send you an email with a code to take 30% off the club cutouts and the craft box. So this is the craft box. It's super cute. The fall pumpkin, I don't even know what we called it, but it's got like this beaded design, and then we used the modern plaid pattern on here. But I love the colors, and we're gonna stick with the same colors for this as well. So this is the craft box. You knew I'd be obsessed with this. Yes, girl. We also have a new color of the month. However, you're going to notice that you may have seen it before. It used to be called Perfect Purple, and now it's called Ditto because it's back. So if you guys weren't able to grab Perfect Purple when it was out, you can grab Ditto. It's the same thing. So color of the month is available while supplies last. They tend to sell out about mid-month, but once you place a $75 order, you'll be able to add it to your cart, and you can add it to 3 jars, which is pretty awesome. So it's ink, by the way, so, you know, perfect for fabric, pillowcases, tote bags, t-shirts. I think it's perfect for Halloween. We're going to do some fun things with it for Halloween. And yeah, it's going to be fun. All right, I know this month's club is so cute. If you guys are not a club member of this yet, I highly recommend you join. And then at 4 o'clock today, it's 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern right now. At 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be live in the VIP group, and we're going to go over all this month's promotions in detail, and we'll also do some fun giveaways. I have some exclusive things we're going to give away. I think I grabbed out 5 things, so make sure you guys join us live if you're able. Okay, let's get started. I'm super excited. So like I said, I will send our members an email later on with your code, but this is custom, so you guys just put your monogram on there. This is ours, T, and everything is scored. Mark made this super easy. I had this idea for this month's club, and I kind of just tell him what I want, and he makes it come to life, and he's amazing. So a little husband love there. But anyway, there's all these different pieces. There are spacers, and it's super easy. You can tell where they go. It makes it so everything's, you know, uniform, and everything's scored so you know where to place it. Like I said, this pumpkin doesn't have extra pieces. This one does. It's just to like make it, you know, a little bit different. Isn't it so cute? We're gonna get started. I'm excited. I'm excited, and I just can't hide it. I didn't sing that right. That was like wrong. I don't know. My kiddos come back today. They were supposed to come back yesterday, but they got home from Pittsburgh later. And then Sophie had a scrimmage in Watkins Glen. Delaney had cheer practice. So their dad offered to keep them for me so that we could continue packaging. And then we're just going to keep them an extra night next week. So I'm excited for them to get home. Mark's going to go pick them up for me in about an hour. How big is the pumpkin piece? It stands. You mean the whole thing, right? Is that what you mean? All the information's on Etsy, by the way. If you guys ever have questions about like sizing, everything's in the description. He told me at one point, I want to say 18 inches. Just about 17 inches tall. Close. Thank you for the stars. Okay, we are going to get started painting this. I am super excited, in case you guys couldn't tell. And I'm going to use the bow pattern on, I think the pumpkins is what I want to do. I was going to do the like urn or whatever you want to call it, but then, I don't know, I changed my mind. So I'm going to do the top pumpkin in vanilla, which I didn't grab vanilla, I thought I did. And then we're going to do the middle pumpkin. Mark, can you hand me a new thing of vanilla? We still haven't come up with a name for this, I don't think. But this is marmalade, and I mixed espresso in with it because I like a deeper, more rich orange. Did we come up with a name for it? I think Mark kept calling it Rust 2.0, but we already had one like that. The marmalade. Oh. Ignore him, he's eating grapes. If you hear him making weird noises. How are you guys? My curls, I know. I did my hair.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't do it often because it takes a really long time. My hair is so thick, so I have to like put it up and I have to curl the layers in like 5 sections. So it takes a while. But, you know, I did it. Okay, we're going to combine these jars really fast. Use my multi-tool. Get in there.
I was going to leave a couple minutes early and grab your coffee.
Yes!
What time should I leave?
You're speaking my love language. Did you hear what he just said? He's going to leave a couple minutes early to get me a coffee.
If I go there and I can cut the back road, but I'm trying to decide what time I should.
The back road?
Take 21.
Oh, to Howard? Yeah. I don't know. 110. It only takes 20 minutes to go to Howard, but I don't know. Okay, we're going to get started. I'm going to use espresso mixed with black. I've been loving this lately. It's just a little bit deeper. I'm going to use that for my stem. Anyway, have to go babysitting. You became a grandma again. Congratulations. So exciting. Hi, Marsha. You're so sweet, Mary. Thank you, Suzanne. You guys make my day. Hi, Betty. Okay, I'm going to take the top part in this mixture of espresso and black. Just the little stem here. And it is scored, so you know, have a spot to keep yourself in the lines or whatever I'm trying to say at this point. What was I just going to say? I don't know. I thought I was going to say something, but maybe it was a lie because I don't remember it now. Do you mind thing of water really fast. I forgot to do that. What's the word? The word is August. Happy August. Okay. So now I'm going to do vanilla for this one. Vanilla usually takes 2 coats. So just keep that in mind. For something like white, I can get away with 1 coat. Vanilla is just a little bit lighter, I guess. So I'm going to do this one first so that way that stem can dry. Thank you for sprinkling. Let's go ahead and do our orange pumpkin. This, hold on a second. I gotta see where the bow lines up.
Yeah, the bowl covers most
The
of
bow covers.
it. I designed it so once it's together, you don't see,
Okay.
so it makes it easier, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just seeing if it covered the whole thing or if I have to be careful right here. So I'm gonna grab a small little brush. It is scored, so it's super easy to stay in the lines. The little score mark almost gives you like it's a guide, but it also like, because there's a little bit of space, it kind of makes it so you don't like go over the line. Does that make sense? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but hopefully you guys get hopefully you're picking up what I'm putting down. Like I said, Mark designed this for me. I just love it. Yeah, it was my idea, but you designed it. Like, you get me. Shirley Berry, you're going to go in the Sunday Fun Day basket. Thank you so much for commenting.
I just think to myself the entire time, it needs to be super cute.
Super cute.
And it works.
Yeah. Shirley Berry.
Hi guys, I hope I said hi.
You did. I always make sense. Oh, I'm glad, because a lot of times when I speak, I'm like, I'm not making any sense here. I'm speaking nonsense. You guys, I got no sleep last night, but I'm here. I'm showing up. I laid down with Mark. I went inside because I wasn't going to go live because I was just so tired. I had been out here cutting all day long yesterday. Probably, 16 plus hours, if not more. So I laid down, we watched TV, had some dinner, and then
Watch a little bit of football.
we watched football. Yes, football last night. It was weird because, you know,
It's always
it was
weird.
all backups. But anyway, it was still nice to see football. Anybody else watch? Did you see, like, they have, like, what is it called? Automated? Is it automated?
The virtual first down assistant.
Virtual first down assistant. So it'll, like, tell you if they get the first down, which I thought was wild. But anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, so we watched football. And then we started watching this show on Netflix called, is it called The Hunting Wives?
I think so, yeah.
Wild, you guys. I think there was a couple of you that told us to watch it. It's wild. I'm not even sure what's happening. But anyway, we watched that, and then I don't even know what time. It was like 11 something, and we, turned the TV off, and I laid there, and I tried so hard to sleep, and I could not. So I got up, I came back out, I cut more orders. I was up till 3 a.m.
She's crazy.
cutting orders, and then went inside, tried to sleep again. I think I finally fell asleep around 4, and I was like, well, I'll try to get like a solid, 6 hours or something. So I set my alarm for 10. I woke up at 9. It's just my life. Okay, what happens here and why? Oh, this covers this, so this part
That's
really
all
doesn't
covered.
matter too much.
These are covered,
Yeah.
obviously.
So I got super close.
The base you won't.
Untamed. We have that on our list as well. Untamed. I do want to watch that one.
Too many shows.
Did I get your payment? Yes, ma'am, I did. Thank you so much. So this part right here is scored, so I really don't need to stress about that part. Just the outer part. Why is your alarm going off?
Because I took a nap and I didn't want to.
Oh, I'm like, what the heck's happening?
Usually I do, but.
So just going around, getting this covered. You guys, I'm telling you, like, this may be my favorite club ever.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Like, I love it. I told them, I said, you guys are going to probably be sick of seeing me do it because you guys know I'm a pattern girly, but when you do crash, you're going to crash hard. I hope.
Oh, this is.
I hope.
This, I thought you meant this, so that's gonna be, I think, cool.
What?
I thought you meant that for the club.
Yeah.
Is your favorite.
Oh, well, that too, but just the club in general. Yeah. I'm like, what are we talking about?
I'd say the last month between like the Barnes and the sale and Etsy, there's been more cutting than we've ever had.
It's been crazy.
And packaging.
But we are super grateful to you guys. You're amazing. Obviously, this is what, this is how we make our
Yes,
living,
I do,
and
yeah.
so we're super...
No, I'm not complaining.
No. I'm just telling you. Like, we're super grateful, obviously. Okay, and then these pieces go on top, so I'm going to paint these in our color as well. Is my hair naturally curly? My hair is naturally something. My hair is a mess. Let me just tell you.
Naturally something.
I had blonde highlights put in my hair a year ago in July, and I was starting to get gray hair. It was driving me nuts, so I was told, get blonde highlights, and I was like, okay, whatever. I have not done it again since, it's been 6+ months since I've had highlights put in, and it's still, you can see it's still there. I mean, my roots aren't, but since I had the blonde highlights put in my hair, I cannot brush my hair. I wash my hair. I've used all the products that everybody said to try to like get it untangled. My hair is so thick that when I wash my hair, it literally takes me like half an hour to get all the knots out. It just gets so bad because, and I guess the beautician said it's because of the blonde.
That's weird.
But anyway, yeah, my hair is, it is very, very wavy, but it's kind of strange. Even my beautician said this, like the outer part, if I wash my hair and I just let it, you know, I brush it and just let it whatever, the outer part is just wavy, but underneath I have like crazy curls.
You got some orange on you.
Which is why I think I get that from my mom, because my mom's hair is crazy curly. But anyway, my hair is a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
Did you show them this sign already? I'm assuming?
I did.
That goes
yes.
really good with the barn, doesn't it?
It does.
Look at that.
Yeah, I love the craft box this month.
Craft
We've been killing it lately. Well, we'll take it. I feel like we have been too. Like Mark with the barn, then you know the Christmas and July sale. You guys blew our minds with that. We have never had that big of a sale, and by big I mean not only orders, but it was our biggest like grossing sale. It was amazing. So we're super grateful to you guys. You should take off your whole birthday weekend and relax. Well, maybe, you never know. I don't have my kids though, so I feel like if I'm gonna take a weekend off, I'd rather it be a weekend I have my kids. You know what I mean? I don't know. But we are going to Lake Ontario for my birthday, but my birthday's the 10th. We're gonna go the following weekend on the 17th. Thank you, Michelle. Good morning, Victoria. I was waiting on my nurse. If I leave fast, that's why. No worries. You don't need to apologize, lady. Don't worry about that.
There's not really a lot I can do right now, so I feel like I should just go and
Yeah, go ahead.
do the thing.
Do your thing. He's gonna go get the kiddos, and he's gonna get me a coffee.
Can
And
you-
I didn't even have to say it.
Yeah.
I like when you just do it.
Are you gonna remember to order it in
That
like 10
makes my
minutes?
day.
Because when
How
text,
can I can't order it. I need my phone.
you can order from.
I can see. I'll try to log in.
Well, you gotta give me the thing.
Thank you, Victoria.
I can't. They're too fancy.
Okay, we're done with that part. I think I want to do this part. I gotta write down my coffee order.
Mocha frappa latte with
That's
3
not
scoops
true.
of Dunkin'.
Brown sugar, iced latte,
With ice.
cold foam. There you go.
I can't remember that. Don't close it.
I didn't close it. Well, I closed it, but okay. What am I doing with my life at this moment? Okay, we're gonna do these parts in Sweet Pea, which I lost. There it is.
Okay.
Peace
I'll
out,
see
Cub
you
Scout.
guys
Love you.
later.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
It's going to get my babies.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Your hair is beautiful. Mine is wavy and curly in the body. See, Linda? And it's, I don't
I'm
know.
trying to be quick.
Okay. I may lose you guys for a hot second. If Mark turns on my car, my Bluetooth on my phone sometimes connects to the car. So if you lose sound for just a second, it'll be back. Okay? Hi, Teresa. Okay, we're going to paint this in Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea is sage mixed with black velvet. You guys know I love this color. I use it a lot. I'm going to, like, not talk too much because I may, when he turns the car on, we might lose it. He is a wonderful hubby. Yes, he's going to get my babies. He's going to get me coffee. I'm excited. You're excited for the box? It's going to be like Christmas? Yes. Did you get your Christmas in July already? We have your other big order ready to go out. Just got to slap a label on her. No, maybe he did. I think he did take it. I don't see it down there. It was all down there on the counter. And I don't see it now, so he must have taken it. Okay, and then we're going to do these pieces as well in Sweet Pea. The bow I'm going to do, I bet you guys can't guess what color I'm going to make the bow. Somebody guess. Whoever guesses the correct color will go in the Sunday Funday basket. I was so sad last night I opened up my jar of Sweet Pea and there was a thick layer of fuzzy mold on top. Oh no! Well, I will tell you it's an all-natural product, so that does happen. However, I have just scooped the mold off the top and just continued to use it and it's been fine. So it just really depends on like the consistency. But I mean, like I said, it's all natural, so there can, you know, mold can grow. Isn't it a beautiful color combination? We have to come up with a good name for the orange color because we always name our colors. And I felt like we came up with one, but not Sweet Pea. Somebody's gonna get it. I know it. Nope, Ginny did. Ginny, you got it. Nominee, yes. Good morning or afternoon, depending on where you're at. It is afternoon here. Thank you guys so much for jumping on and hanging out with me. We're a little early because it's the first of the month, and I'm excited. It's gonna be like Christmas. All right, let's go ahead and do our bow. Like I said, there's a couple different layers to give it a little bit more dimension. We're gonna use Nominee for this. That's a new jar of Nominee. Do I have one open? I do right here. Sweet pea. This part is the X, that's just a spacer, so you don't need to paint that. This part, and there's some like scoring on it, so we'll clean it out with our detail tool. We need another small brush. You just woke up? I wish I had just woken up. You can't tell, thank goodness, that my glass is covered, but I have the darkest circles under my eyes right now. Oh my goodness. I really hope tonight I sleep. Now that we're like caught up with orders and once, you know, the first kind of goes by, I'm hoping that I can sleep. It's one of those things, like, I'm one of those types of people, I just can't shut my head off. And especially now as a small business owner, I mean, we have 2 small businesses. It's just like, my head just constantly goes. Constantly. And I was even talking to one of my teamies yesterday, and we both said, like, you know, we've kind of done this to ourselves, where like, Paula Summer, you're gonna go in the Sunday Funday basket, but we've kind of done it to ourselves where like we answer messages at all hours, and we kind of set ourselves up for that. Like, so like if I get messages at 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm awake, I'll answer it, which I probably just shouldn't. I should just wait, you know, and have business hours. But I mean, I kind of set myself up for that. But anyway, like if I get messages, I'm the type of person where if it's on my phone, I can't leave it on red because it drives me nuts. So if I see it, I have to answer it, and you know, I've kind of done it to myself, but I just lay there and I cannot shut my head off. I'll be like, oh my gosh, did I answer that message, or did I do that thing I was supposed to do for that person, or whatever. But anyway, you just got a delivery from me. Yay! Didn't the timer just go off? Did I say somebody's name? I'm telling you guys, my brain, Paula. Yes, I did. My brain is broken. Paula Summer. Your order is ready as well. Your custom order that you dealt with Mark on that one, but it's all ready to go out. Your birthday's on the 22nd. Nice. Mine is on the 10th. My sister-in-law's is in August. My stepdad's is in August. I think that's it for August. We don't have a ton of August birthdays. Our big month is July, for sure. Sophie's is coming up in October. She's gonna be 14. How is that possible? I just don't even understand. And I got my letter in the mail for Delaney for school. She's going into 4th grade. Like, I don't understand how my baby, she's my youngest, why am I painting this? I don't need to paint this, that covers it. But I just don't understand how my baby is gonna be 4th grade. I don't know. It's a fire hazard. Yeah. They tend to do that. So they tend to be a fire hazard sometimes, huh? Okay. I am super excited about this project. I think people should be respectful and not message in the middle of the night. Well, I kind of agree, but you know, it's kind of like the same thing as when they know I'm on vacation and they message me and say, hey, sorry, I know you're on vacation, but it's, you know, I would never do that, but people do. It's your birthday month too? Darcy, we share a birthday month? When's your birthday? You'd be surprised. I mean, we get messages and people like, the things people expect. I think some people like think that like all we do, like the only job we have is that we go live. And they think that like I can just, you know, drop everything for them. And it's just not the case. Like obviously like we're super, super busy. And this, you know, when you see me live, this is a very small part of what we do. So, all right, last little part for Nominee. And then, like I said, we're just cleaning the score marks out on here with our detail tool. Just gives it a little bit more detail. Like so. Your baby's 39. Aww. Okay, we're done with that. So now I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do something. My youngest granddaughter is in grad school next, is in grad next school term class. That's exciting. How fun. I love that. Okay, I'm trying to think. Do I want to do that in nominee too? I'm gonna do this in like that beige color, which is, this is just vanilla mixed with some espresso. So I'm gonna do this for my urn, or I don't know, is that what you call it, an urn? When I say urn, I feel like it's just, you know, for ashes, but maybe grands grow way too fast. Oh, August 31st, right at the tail end, huh? Yeah, you get to celebrate all month. That's right. All right, then this part right here goes on this. So we're gonna do, is this what I wanna do? Or do I wanna do it in, sorry guys, I'm contemplating life right now. Okay, I'm gonna wait on this. Should I do this bottom part, the urn, which is what I keep calling it? I don't know if that's what it is. Should I do it in espresso or should I do it in beige? Because then we have this circle and then the monogram, which I think I want to do the monogram in nominee, but I'm not positive. But anyway, I'm gonna do my pumpkin first because I know I'm gonna do that in vanilla. So let's do that real fast. Grab another small brush here really quick. I can't make decisions when I'm tired, I guess. I know, it makes me want to cry when I think about it too, but kids just grow way too fast. Like my babies are just, you know, it's so fast. Been celebrating all month my entire life. Yeah, my uncle was always like that. So, you know, I don't know, it's fun. All right, this pumpkin here doesn't have other layers, it just has the scoring. So I'm gonna paint it and then I'm gonna clean out the score marks. And I'm also going to probably do 2 coats of the vanilla just because it's a little lighter, like I said. And part of the bow covers this, so if it's not perfect paint job, it'll be good. The pot and espresso, pot, that's probably what it's called, right? Not an urn. Oh my gosh. My life, I'm telling you. I was thinking espresso too. That's what I was thinking. I just put some vanilla on there. All right, finish this off. And then we'll dry it and we'll do a second coat real fast just to get it all done. Even after you paint it, you'll be able to see the score marks, so you know where to put all your pieces. All that good stuff. Your baby will be 33 August 21st. Just hard to believe. I'll have a 10th grader, I'll have a 8th grader, and then a 4th grader. Like, they're just growing so fast. Blows my mind. Up here by the stem, I'm gonna paint it and be a little careful. Yeah, we're gonna do espresso. I think that'll be a pretty contrast. Love how I match my outfits to my project. Sometimes I honestly don't mean to. And I think I just have my project in my head. Like today, I honestly did not mean to. Actually, I was looking for something purple, but I really don't own purple. I was trying to do purple because of the color of the month, but I really don't have a lot of purple. So then I just grabbed this because, you know, fall. But I really didn't plan it today. It just kind of worked out. Or it was in my head and I just did it subconsciously. I don't know. Something like that. All right, let's clean out our score marks. Just take a detail tool. Keep going off. I didn't do that right at all. Okay, come on, Brittany. You got this. I don't know if I just can't see them. You're lucky the kids are still so young. Mine are 37 and 32. Yeah, it goes fast. Everybody told me it would go fast, but it really, really, like, has. Way faster than I anticipated, I think. I don't know if he just made these score lines not as deep as they normally are, but I'm having a heck of to use something smaller than a detail tool. Let's see what I have. My X-Acto knife, the blade keeps coming out of it. Oh, you're so sweet, Victoria. Thank you. I love this sweater. It's very comfy. I got it in 2 different colors. I got it in like a green color too. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Usually I can just follow along with my score mark, but the way it's... What else do I have? I got a nail. Oh, I see. There we go. We did it. Look at us. I actually booked a trip yesterday too, you guys. I'm super excited about it. A couple of my teamies are going to Myrtle Beach. I haven't been to Myrtle Beach since I was little. But we are staying at a resort there. I think it's called Avista. But anyway, I'm taking my mom. It's gonna be a fun, like, girls trip. Super excited about it. Yes, come in August. Thank you so much. Michelle, you're gonna go in the Sunday Funday basket. Let me write your name down fast. Michelle Goulette. Thanks, Ginny. They are pretty awesome kids. You got almost a 40-year-old with a 16-year-old son. Oh my goodness. My youngest goes to 9th grade this year, but my oldest granddaughter starts kindergarten. Oh, goodness sakes. It does go way too fast, doesn't it? Way too fast. All right. My problem was I was not going the right direction of the score marks. So that was a user error. I'm a mess. Just put it that way. Hi, Sandra. All right, so get this dry fast. We'll do a second coat really quick. You guys have no idea how excited I am about this month's club. Like, it's adorable. So I think we decided we're going to do espresso for our pots. And I painted part of my greenery. We're going to Myrtle Beach at the end of the month. Nice. We're going to go September 30th through the 4th. They're staying through the 5th, but we have a Bills game the 5th. So, oh, nice, Linda. I'm so glad. You always wanted to go to Myrtle Beach? I haven't been since I was young. I went when I was like 6, I think. I don't even remember it, but I do. I had like there was like an Elvis Presley impersonator. I've always loved Elvis Presley. But there was an Elvis Presley impersonator, and he put his like blue silky scarf around my neck. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go September 30th. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Spoil my mama. I'm gonna take her. I get questions all the time, like, why aren't you taking Mark? You guys, I promise you, like, I used to take my mom on all the trips with chalk that I earned, and then she wasn't able to do it anymore because Mark started to go. And so, like, Mark is much more comfortable being home. He still goes with me to chalk trips and stuff, but it's better that I take my mom. Promise. It'll be your first time there. Nice. All right, we're gonna do one more coat on the vanilla, and then we'll move to the bottom. Thanks for jumping on and hanging out, my friends. I'm super excited about this month. Like I said, you can join our perks program this month for half off. So you can join for only $10, and then you get a ton of awesome, perks. We love our customers, and we like to spoil you. So if you guys want more information on that, comment August. Also, we figured out, me and my one teamie, she had figured out what was going on with ManyChat. So all the links should be working. I know, not yesterday, but the day before, there were some of you that are having like issues with links not working on when we sent you the message, but it should be there now. Let me know if it's not, but it should be there. Hi, Tammy. Love the baskets. I know, I love those too. I got those. Those are in my Amazon link. I love them. And I love how I can like make them work for you know, any season. I'm all about bows, scallops. You guys know me. I love that kind of stuff. Okay. Finish off this top pumpkin, and then we'll clean out our score marks. Obviously, we're going to sand everything just because I like the way it looks when we sand. I'm trying to like get my brush strokes out better, but okay. Taking Mom and then Mark, it's a nice balance. That's right, exactly. Mark's gonna go on the cruise. We earned the cruise. We're going to like the Dominican, Bahamas. There was another place I can't remember, but he'll be going on that with me in, I think we go in February. But I also want to surprise the kids. I think like my kids have gotten to the point where like it's so hard to buy for them. There's nothing they need. So I really want to like surprise them with like a cruise for Christmas. I think that would be really fun. Used to do fast-paced vacations, but now I need the slow pace. Yeah. So that's what that last one was. Boston was very fast-paced, and I was exhausted when I got back. So this one will be a little different. The only thing is that we're leaving the 30th, and I really, really hate not being home for the first. You guys know I'm pretty like, I have a routine when it comes to the first of the month. I always do my promo live and stuff, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm just gonna take some stuff with me, and we'll do it live from the beach. Aw, thanks, Sandra. This one's actually a shirt for once. I almost always have a dress on, but today I do have a shirt on. All right, I'm gonna fix that part that I messed up. Bear with me here. I got some vanilla in a couple places that I shouldn't have. Yeah, we'll have a lot of fun. What did I just do that for? Okay. Now, let's go ahead and paint the topiary part. I feel like I need a little bit more orange on this too. All right. This part right here is a little bit light, so I'm just gonna go over it in a couple spots. Nobody has any ideas for a color name for this orange? Usually one of you guys says it and I'm like, that's perfect. And then I go with it. Like Sweet Pea. I can't remember who named it for me, but I just love that name. Have you guys seen, like, there's a lot of cars now that are like this exact color, like that Sweet Pea color? I need it. Videos jumping around in different parts. Oh no! Is it jumping around for everybody? Why is it doing that nonsense? Okay, we're done with that part. Now let's do our pots. I kept calling it an urn. We're gonna use, again, the same mixture. It's espresso mixed with black just to make it a little bit darker, deeper, richer, whatever you wanna call it. Hi, Michelle. So let's do, this part right here will cover part of it. So I just need to go, you know, to a certain point on the pots and then it'll be covered. Not jumping on your end, okay, good. Burnt orange, maybe, it's a good one. No jumping there. Linda, maybe try going out and coming back in. Maybe that'll solve it. Is the orange like a rust color? Yes, it's very close, but we used to have a rust color and then we made another one with papaya and espresso or bark. I can't remember which one I used. And so Mark called that Rust 2.0. So Rust is kind of used up at this point. How about ginger? I like that, maybe. All right. And then I'm gonna do the base the same color, just that way it, like, you know, looks like one cohesive piece. All right, so there's that. And then this part right here is also part of this. It goes right on there. So we're gonna also do this in this color, Sienna. Ooh, what is the name of your orange and what did you mix to make it? Cozy Umber. You guys are like real creative. It's just marmalade, the new paste color, and then I added espresso to it. Quite a bit of espresso, by the way. Okay, then this part goes on here. I think I'm gonna do that in this beige color. Is that what I wanna do? I think we're gonna do it in beige. And then I'll do my T. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I keep going back and forth. I change my minds. What a cute idea. Charred pumpkin. Oh my goodness. Look at you guys. You should like name colors. Now I'm undecided and I don't know what to call it. Probably do another coat on that. So we'll let that sit a second. My tea. So let's do our tea in, let's do it in orange. I was gonna do nominee, but I changed my mind. Isn't it cute? Like I said, I just love that like I make things up in my brain, but Mark like brings them to life. We really are like a great team when it comes to that kind of stuff. I can be like, this is what I want, make it happen. Make it happen. So my idea is to do the club transfer on both the pumpkins, and I'm just gonna do it in opposite colors. So I'm gonna do marmalade on top of the white, and then I'll do, or vanilla, and then I'll do vanilla on top of the marmalade. Which, we still have to come up with a name. You guys gave me a bunch of good ideas, and I'm undecided. Perfect team, yes. I like to think so. We're very blessed, that's for sure. Okay, then these pieces, again, don't need to be painted, the ones with the X's, because they're just spacers. This one also doesn't need to be painted, it's just a support for the back. And then you only need to paint one of the bases, I think. Yeah. So we're just gonna paint this one in the espresso color, which I think I got rid of the paintbrush, didn't I? I tend to do that. I use way too many paintbrushes. But it's okay. So we'll do our base. We'll do one more coat on that, and then we're gonna be done painting, I believe. Ginny, you're gonna go in the Sunday Funday basket again. I think that's your third entry for this week. So you have a good shot, I would say. Hi Dad, how are you? Let me make sure I reset my timer. We did. I keep getting my sweater caught. I love sweaters like this, but I catch them on everything. I catch it on like this little paper towel holder. I catch it in my bedroom on my dresser, the knobs. I catch it on everything. I catch it on like when I come out of the screen door, the storm door, whatever you want to call it. Is that just a me problem? I hope some of you guys have that problem and it's not just like me and I'm just crazy. Burnt sienna, I kind of like that. I thought the sienna was a good one, and then burnt sienna I think I like. Maybe we'll go with that. You guys are super helpful. Okay, we're done with that. I'm gonna do one more coat on this, so I'm just gonna get it dry. And then we're done painting. Isn't it an awesome idea? I love it. Love it a lot. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you for commenting. You guys know how beneficial it is for our page. The more people comment, the more we get shown to people. Like the color options? Me too. And I think I like that we just did one little pop of nominee. I'm happy with it. I like burnt sienna too. I think that's what we're gonna stick with. All right, one more coat on here. And then everything we're just gonna sand lightly and distress. All that good stuff. There we go. Okay. Throw that all in my water. I'm good. How are you guys? Good. Well, working on invoices at work. Sounds like me. I feel like I'm always working on invoices. I'm doing well, Deb. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, you want to know something so weird? I had to send you your loyalty card via email because when I searched you on Messenger, you didn't show up. So then I went to Facebook and I searched your name, like, because we used to be friends because you're a member with me, but you weren't there. So I was like, what the heck? I'll just send you a email, I guess. I don't know what was going on. It was very strange. It happens sometimes. I don't know. Okay, we're done painting. Let's move all this stuff and we can start doing the really fun stuff. Okay, I'm gonna make sure this part's super dry because we're gonna do our pattern on the pumpkins. Like I said, this part's like a second layer. I'm so excited to use this pattern. I don't think you guys even get how excited I am. Like I said, if you're not a club member yet, this is the month to join. Look how cute this is. I was talking, like I told you guys, I was on the phone yesterday with one of my teamies, Teresa. You guys have seen her before. She's been on my lives. But she was like, I don't know, I'm not really going to use it. Like, the only thing I could see it in is like a kid's room. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to go all over my house. You guys know me. I love me some bows. So I'm excited. So we're going to use it once, and we're going to do the orange color on top of the vanilla, and then I'll clean it, and then we'll do it again on the other one in vanilla. I'm just making sure this top part's super dry where we're going to put our transfer. And we'll sand everything lightly. You love it too? I'm so glad. The supply and inventory clerk for our county jail, it's never ending. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. You're a busy girl, huh? Might put August transfer on a t-shirt. That would be cute. Okay, so then I'm just going to take a sanding block. You guys know I have a sanding block for pretty much every color I use. I'm going to sand lightly over top of these. This just smooths it out because, like I said, we're going to put our transfer on here. Of course, this part doesn't matter that much because we're going to put it on top of this, but whatever. I sanded it anyway. And then we'll wax these. And then we'll do the same thing on this white part. This just smooths it out so you get those nice lines that we all want when we chalk. I'm putting stuff everywhere. But when you do sand and there's score marks, it does tend to fill in those marks a little bit more. So I am going to just clean those out one more time. Chalk made this for you for your birthday gift? Oh my gosh, maybe they did. No, I doubt it, but I can pretend, right? I should message Michelle, she's our CEO, and be like, you did this just for me for my birthday, didn't you? I'll just tell everybody that. We'll start the rumor. Did you guys know that the club was made just for Brittany Tilton? I like that rumor. I know, Darcy. I had a feeling you wouldn't like it, but I love it. Okay, so let's just wipe these quick and wax because we're going to finally use our transfer. I'm excited. So I'm not going to chalk on this part. I'm just going to chalk on this. So I think what I'll do is just start with these. I want to make sure I have them in the right direction so my patterns all go in the same way. So put that there. And then these go like that. So we're just going to put these together, like as close as we can get them. We'll wax our cutouts. Just take some surface wax, apply it over top. This just prevents you from pulling up any more paste. I don't use a ton, just a little bit. And I will take an 80 grit to all of these, but I'm going to wait till after just because sometimes it goes over the sides, especially when you have things that have like little gaps. So if you guys are new, these are reusable silkscreen transfers. First time using this month's club. Like I said, you can only get this if you're a club member in August. So first time using it, we're going to fuzz it well, which means we're going to add some lint to it. You want to ease up some of that stickiness so that you don't, damage your surface or your transfer. Thanks, Miss Gloria. I love when I curl my hair, but like I said, it just takes me forever because my hair is so thick. I literally have to, I have a claw clip and I have to do it, like I put it all the way up and I do like this layer all the way down here. I have to do it in like 5 layers. It takes forever. Hey, Brenda. But it usually lasts me a few days, so I'll take it. All right, let's use it. I am so excited, you guys. So excited. Here we go. I don't think you guys know how happy this transfer makes me. Like, I'm obsessed. Okay, vanilla on top of this one. Grab a couple squeegees here. And we're just going to take our paste, press it through our silkscreen window, get the excess off. But again, you could use any pattern with this if you're not a fan of the bow pattern, but I'm a huge fan. I don't know if you guys can tell. I like it a little bit. All right, just getting all my excess off, and then let's peel it up. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I probably would have put this on my wall if this had been out before I did my one wall in the house, because I love it. Look it! So there's that one. I'm gonna grab a board eraser and a little, this is just an Amazon like dish drying mats. Usually you guys see Mark do this because he cleans my transfers for me. I know, right, Cindy? I like it just a little. We're gonna use a board eraser. These are like magic erasers, but there's no chemicals in them. I'm gonna spray it with some water, and then we're just gonna clean the paste right out. Like I said, you guys can use these over and over again. We always say like 10 to 15 uses, but you can get way more than that. I have some transfers I've used probably 50 plus times. And even like once, if they're not super sticky anymore, you can use there's like a stuff called Stencil Ease, which like makes it a little bit sticky again. I don't recommend putting that on the transfer, but you can put it on the surface and it'll help it to adhere. Isn't it so cute? So now we're gonna do the other pattern on the vanilla pumpkin in our burnt sienna color. I like the name of that. It's very like, I don't know, sounds real fancy, I guess. I'm loving it too. So then you can let it dry sticky side up, or you can just dry it with a paper towel, which is what I do. It gets its stickiness right back. It's kind of, I don't know, it's magical. So we're gonna fuzz it again because we used it once already. Suzanne Handy, you're gonna go in the Sunday Fun Day basket. Thank you for commenting. Let's reset our timer. Like I said, the more you comment, the more of a chance you have to go in the Sunday Fun Day baskets. I'm just gonna write Suzanne because there's only one Suzanne. Okay, we're done with vanilla. Close that up. And then let's fuzz our transfer again. If you guys are just joining us, say hello, hit the heart button, comment August. Lots of fun things happening. They always come to life when you see it, right? What does your youngest think about the bow transfer? I don't think she's seen it, but she will love it, I promise you. How did I make it? I just took marmalade, Michelle. It's one of the new colors, and I added espresso. Just add a little bit at a time, but I did add quite a bit because I wanted it to be pretty deep. But I've wiped less sticky transfers down with Clorox wipes. Yeah, you can do that too. I'm loving it too. Thanks, guys. You're so sweet. Yes, you can use it on resin. You can use stuff on everything. Or you can use chalk on everything. What am I trying to say? I don't know. Hi, Molly. Okay, let's go ahead and do it on here. I am so excited about this. So we'll do the same one, but I'm going to use the color, the opposite color. And I'm not going to do my stem, obviously. I'll avoid that. But let's just press it through. Get our excess off. You could use different patterns too, like if you don't want to use the same pattern on both, but I just thought this one's so cute, we'll just use it. We'll use both. Not use both, make them both the same. I don't know. All right, get our excess off. And then let's peel it up. Oh my gosh. You guys, look how stinking cute this is gonna be. And like I said, if you guys are one of our special customers, wait, because we'll send you guys an email with your code. I just like to wait until I have the projects done so I can take pictures and show you guys. But wait till you guys, this is going to be so cute when it's all put together. Let's just clean this transfer one more time since Suds Buster isn't here. Sandra, yes, you can order the craft box and the club cutouts without being a member. Just, you know, you won't get the code for the 30% off. Does that make sense? All right. Let's clean this again real fast, and then we'll put it away. I love it so much, you guys. I'm so excited. So clean it out. Like I said, if you take good care of them, they'll take good care of you. You can use them, you know, over and over and over again. Tracy. Yes, this is the new pumpkin topiary. We're also going to do like a pumpkin topiary out of that big snowman back there that you can see. We did that live the other day. That's our new leaner. And we made it so that it's interchangeable. We just used Velcro for his hat and his scarf. So we're going to flip it over and do a big pumpkin topiary. But this is the club cutouts for the month. Like I said, I dreamed this up in my head. Mark brought it to life. And now we're bringing it to even more life by creating it. Whatever we're doing. Okay, so then I just take it and I put it sticky side up. You can see she's a sticky one. Take your backer sheets, the yellow side, do not put your transfer on that, it'll ruin it. White side, okay? Just line it up, stick it back on there, and it's ready to go for next time. Thanks, Tracy. Okay, so now, move some things around. Let me take a drink. And then we're going to start sanding and gluing everything together. Like I said, if you guys are just joining, say hey, comment August. After this, around 4 o'clock Eastern, I'm going to be live in my VIP group. It's a free group to be in, but we're going to be doing some fun giveaways. I have 5 exclusive things to give away. So you have to be live to get them. And then we'll go over all the promotions this month in detail. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. I'm going to grab an 80 grit sanding block, and we're going to just start sanding all of our little pieces around the edges. I like to get the paint off the edges, but I also like to distress it. Again, this isn't something you have to do, it's just something that we always do because I just like the way it looks. Isn't it cute? A couple of you guys have posted your Christmas in July mystery bundle in the VIP group, and I love them. You guys did awesome. Thank you for sharing. You can still order the autumn mystery bundle if you comment August, check your messenger. We are taking orders through August 11th for that one. And I think you guys are really gonna like it. It's cute, for sure. Always be a little careful with certain things like this, like you can, easily break it, but just kind of support it as you sand it and you should be good. I have broken things before. Thanks, Molly. You guys know me, I kind of stick with a color palette for a season once I, have it. Kind of just my thing, I guess. These especially are, you can really break these easily, so be very careful if you decide to sand these. I'm going to grab an emery board, just because it helps to get into some tighter spaces. Did you guys all get Perfect Purple when it was out? Because I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but the color this month is called Ditto because it's that color. It's just a different name. So, but again, you can grab it with a $75 order. If you weren't able to grab it, now's the time to, because it's the color of the month. Need to find a job, right? You have an eye appointment? Oh, I'm sorry. There's always next month, right? All right. There's that one. Mark should have my babies right now. It's 2 o'clock. You couldn't? Well, now you can grab it, Ginny. Yes, it's ink. Yep. But it's perfect for Halloween for sure. It's right here. It's a very vibrant purple. I'm gonna do something for Lainey for Halloween with it. Yes, Delaney, yeah. She loves purple, blue, pink. She's my girly girl. Now Soph, she wants black, everything black. She also loves red. And like I said, you guys, this is like a custom one, so you just tell us when you order this on Etsy. It'll ask you for a monogram. You just, tell us what you want. And it's like this, I think this is fun. This is like a different font. It's like a, I don't know. To me, it's a little bit more fancy, I guess. The tall, how tall? It's about 17 inches tall. She's pretty tall. Okay, there's that. I'm done with all those. This part goes on top of the bow. So we'll sand this. I love the way it looks when you do like black or this really dark espresso with black. Once you sand it, I think it just makes it even, I don't know. I feel like you have to sand the edges of like things that are really dark because it just makes it so much more detailed. Like we're literally just bringing out the edge of the wood. See how much different it makes it? See how nice that looks. I made you a special custom retro letter D keychain for Delaney. Ooh. Okay, then we have this part. Do you know yet when the fall Peanuts release will be? I don't know if we're getting a fall one. I feel like we're just getting a holiday. Maybe that includes fall? I'm not sure. It might. I'm not sure. I know we're getting a Peanuts holiday collection, but I don't think it's this month. Maybe it is. I don't know. I know we have a small release coming on the 4th, which is, it's a new like product line. I think you guys are going to think it's pretty cool. And then I think it's the 15th we have like a holiday collection coming, I think. Okay, almost done sanding. Bear with me here. Usually I have Mark helping me, so it takes half the time. But we'll get her done. Cindy Fagerbacky, you're going to go in the Sunday Funday basket. Thank you for commenting. Let me write down your name. Uh-oh, what'd she say? Here's a good one for y'all today. I'm literally done cooking in my life. I just caught my stove on fire. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope everything is okay and you're not like, you didn't like damage anything and you're okay. Oh my goodness. That's scary. But that's every day of my life when Mark cooks. Thought said someone, I don't think so, Lisa, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have such a hard time keeping up with all the things. We've just been so busy, so it's, you know, not easy to keep track of everything. But I do know there's a Peanuts collection coming at some point. Holiday Home, yep. Which is like Christmas. Chalk Spot comes out on the 4th. But the other part might all be correct. So it might be Holiday Home and Peanuts Holiday. House is full of so much smoke. Oh no! Yeah, that's anytime Mark cooks, that's what happens in our house. Alright, so again, this is the base. You only have to paint one because these glue together. So we're done with that part. The only other part we have to sand is this, and then we can start assembling. Oh, we have to do this too. 9/23 is Peanuts Holiday. Oh, okay, so it's not coming out on the 15th then. And it must just, I would say it's just Christmas then, probably not fall. But who knows? This is why I don't eat anymore. Oh my goodness. Maybe stick to the microwave. I don't know. So just going around, sanding my edges, stressing it a little bit. Yeah, 4th for Chalk Spot. That's the new thing I was telling you guys about. We'll talk more about it on the 4th. I was trying to come up with something super easy for dinner tonight. I think I'm just going to throw in a frozen pizza because when it's the 1st, we're always super busy. We did do the craft box yesterday, so that freed up some time, which I think I'll do that from now on. Mark actually helped me, and we got it all done really fast, so that worked out. I don't get all the comments. What is the Chalk Spots? It's something new coming on the 4th. We'll talk about it more when it gets a little bit closer. I honestly don't know if I can talk about it yet. But we'll talk about it soon. All right, last part is this. It's funny you say that because my son keeps saying that, microwave meals from now on. I know. I get it, Victoria. Yeah, there's always a lot going on. We have so many different launches and stuff. But, I mean, it's worth it, right? It's hard to keep track of. I totally get it. All right, same thing. Going through, sanding all my pieces here. Oh, you guys, I'm dying to put this together. Like, you have no idea how excited I am. Well, I'm happy to hear that I might be one of your favorite designers then, if you're trying to keep up with me. Oh, you don't know what it is either? Yeah, we learned about it at ChalkCon. It's pretty cool. It's something, I think you guys are going to like it. We'll talk about it more after I pick up that sanding block I just threw. But yeah, we'll chat about it more once it gets a little closer. Probably the 3rd, if I had to guess, which is what? Today's Friday? Sunday? Alright, last little bit down here. Like I said, this is what makes all the difference, is when you just sand lightly on the dark parts. That's my favorites. There we go. Aw, thanks, Victoria. You're so sweet. Okay, look. See how much different that makes it look when you just sand it all around there? So cute. Let's start gluing it together. I'm so excited. Okay. So again, this pumpkin right here is all scored. I'm going to use my tacky glue. And I'm just going to use like a tiny dot of hot glue just because I want to be able to hold it up for you guys. So just a little dot. And then we'll just glue this on. Make sure it's straight. Oh, thanks, Renee. You're so sweet. Your box got delivered? Yay! We have, like, everybody who ordered, like, within the first week, everything's been shipped. It's the people who, like, ordered later on that we have not gotten shipped yet, but we're working on it. I know, the details on it are so cute, isn't it? Okay. Put that one down. And then let's put this one down. Oh my gosh, I don't think this could be cuter. I am telling you, I am super stoked about it. All right, then there's a little spacer. Remember, there's little spacers to make sure everything stays up where it's supposed to be. So we're just gonna tack this little spacer down. Like I said, it's scored, but it'll space up your like greenery right here, and then this one up here is for the bow. So that'll space that up. There's a little score mark for that. Just glue that down, doesn't matter if it's straight or anything. And then, did I paint enough so that that'll be covered, hopefully? I need to add a little bit more orange right here, I think. I was super close, but I should have gone down just a little bit farther. I was trying to, like, be safe. Let's not use that one. Let's use a smaller brush for me. Let's be smart about this. I love the bow pattern, too. It's so cute. So stinking cute. I just want to make sure you don't see any of the orange. There we go. And then of course I went onto the brown. But I think that should cover it now. It's better. All right. Now we're we're gonna glue this guy down. So we just need a little tiny glue at the bottom of these, and then on this part right here. And then again, I'll just use a tiny bit of hot glue also. Glue that down. And then this part, the score marks right here in the middle. What did I do right there? I missed just another spot somehow. I know, isn't the bow so cute? I love it. I somehow missed like this little tiny part, and I don't know how I managed it. Let me just grab a little bit of espresso, fill that in. There we go. Can't wait to get yours. As mentioned before, I'm shamefully technologically illiterate. I can't figure out how to get to Etsy. Victoria, so just go to, if you comment the keyword, which is August, check your messenger. There's a link to Etsy right in that message from us. And then you can also just go to Etsy and type in Tilton Laser Designs, and that'll also get you there. Does that make sense? Okay, we're almost done. I am excited. I love it too. Okay, let's glue down these. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of tacky glue and put it on the score marks. Doesn't take much to hold these little pieces. So then glue these down. And then this one. Renee Craft, you're gonna go in the Sunday Funday basket. Thank you for commenting. Yes, I can read my writing, I promise. I'm just writing fast. Now I just lost a Sharpie, but it's okay. Okay, let's add this part on. This goes right here, just to give our pot a little bit more detail. Okay, let's do our tea. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Thank you, I love it. Get my glue cleaned off of there a little bit. Oh, you guys, this is so cute. All right, the bow. This is gonna be like the best part. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. All right, so the bow, this part goes right there, and then I can add some glue right on the tips of here, like we did on the last one. And then where else does it hit? Like right there and right there. And I'll use, oh, I have a little bit there, and then I'll add a little bit of hot glue right there. Little spacer just makes it so everything's flush with where it's supposed to be. Oh my gosh. And then we have to add our other little pieces onto our bow. These little guys. So we'll just put a little bit of glue on here. I know the bow is like the cherry on the top, isn't it? Oh, I love it so much. This part goes right here. And then this one goes right here. Just moved that one. And then this one goes right in the middle. I don't know about you guys, but this is freaking precious. I am totally in love right now. Look at it! Oh my gosh. Is that not the cutest thing you've seen all day? Because I'm telling you, I think it's the cutest thing I've seen all day. I am like beyond excited with how this turned out. Amazing, amazing. Okay, now I'm gonna glue together my two bases. Obviously with the painted one on top. My babies are home. Did I lose you guys when he left? Hopefully I don't lose sound. Make sure your slots are lined up. They're here. Isn't it so cute? I am loving it. Loving it. And then this is just a support piece for the back, okay? So what we're gonna do, stand it up. Hopefully everything stays. The only part that might slide is these because I didn't use hot glue. Hi, babies. How are you?
Good.
Say hi to the people. I miss
Hi, people.
you. Oh my gosh, you got like even taller in 4 nights, 5 nights. Hi, baby.
Bye.
Bye. Hi. How are you? Say hi. Perfect timing. Yeah, we're just about to finish. And she's got presents. I don't want that. Thank
She just
you.
wanted the credit. I'm like, no.
No.
Come say hi. What are you doing?
Look weird.
No, you don't. Okay, I'm glad we didn't lose you. Mark, you gotta see how cute this is.
Well,
Okay, so now we're gonna stand it up. This is
you should get all your stuff out of the car, guys.
freaking precious. Delaney, they wanted to see what your impression was of this month's club. The transfer. She likes it. How was their vacation? They had fun. Didn't you have fun?
Yeah.
All right, so then stand it up. Oh, see? Tacky glue moves around a little bit. It's not all the way cured on that part.
What's it down? Just use this one.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure I have it in there.
Oh, okay. That's what it's hold it all, lock it all together.
There we go. We'll push down in there. And then we're just gonna kind of take this part and like push it back onto that. Does that make sense? I'm just gonna add a whole bunch of hot glue on the bottom and then down this side.
You can even add a little on the sides when you get it on there.
Yeah. That'll just support it and make it go back a little bit. Now mom gets to do more bedroom decor. I know, right? Heck, I'm gonna do bedroom decor for myself with this club transfer.
That's turned out good.
I'm just holding her for a second. Bear with me. I love it too, you guys. Like I said, if you guys are, you know, whatever. I keep calling you guys special customers. I try to say things so that I don't. Oh, thank you.
Oh, honey.
So I don't get in trouble. But anyway, we'll send you guys an email with, you know, your info. I'm just gonna add a little bit more hot glue on the sides of this because you won't see it. And here she is. Nothing slid, right?
Don't think so.
You guys, look at it.
That's cool.
Look at it. Just look at it. I'm obsessed. What do you think? Hit the heart button.
Did good.
I think it's so cute. I'm gonna hold myself here because every time I'm just smiling away. What do you think? I love it. It is so stinking cute. The only thing I feel like it's missing is something here. I just feel like the sweet pea is like it's just solid and it needs, I feel like it needs something, but I don't know what. Just don't know what. I'm just gluing my base down a little bit more because
Make
it's...
a little bowl out of ribbon and put there or something. Put a bullseye over there. Anyway.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what it needs. It's just a little bow right here or something. What do I need? No. No. It's all too thick. No, 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 no. Stop. No.
What's the point in anything?
I have a new... Maybe that's what it needs, is just a little bow. Right there. That. See that orange? No. Up. Over. To the left. Over. Right there. Let's see if it needs a bow. I know it has bows. Trust me, you guys. It's not that I'm aware, but there's bows on there. Can you hold that? I just want to this part keeps moving forward.
Oh.
Let's just see. We might not add this. It's just going to depend. Haven't been on in a while. I had a lot going on in my designer. How do I log back in? Marlene, just go to the chalkatour.com and just log in. I'm not sure. You might have to check like if your designer fee hasn't been taken out, like you'll be inactive, but you can just update it and go from there. I have this is in my Amazon link, you guys, this orange. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. I'm just going to see. I just feel like the green part right here needs something. So let me just make a little bow and see what I feel like.
Really good.
You can do a smaller one like the sweet pea and paint its nominee to put it on top of it. Yeah, you could do that too. But I might just add this. What did you just say? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what you said.
I don't know.
You don't know what you said either?
Oh, I said put the crab box up there beside it.
Raffia, no. I don't want raffia on this. I don't love raffia. I use it sometimes, but I don't love it. Or, I don't know, I'm thinking, sorry. Like I said, give me 4 o'clock Eastern, so what, an hour and a half.
Oh, you don't have to reschedule for once.
I'll be live in the VIP group after this, so make sure you guys join me. We're gonna do some fun giveaways and stuff. I know it just got clogged all of a sudden. I cut way too much of this. Maybe Mark can cut out a little wooden bow. Well, we have the wooden bow, so I don't feel like it needs another wooden bow. I was just trying to fill in the gap a little bit. Yeah, I like it. And I'm gonna leave my things a little bit long. I'll trim them, but I'm gonna add just a tiny hot glue, tiny amount of hot glue. And then she'll just kind of hang. Cut like this, I think. I know you guys can't see, so hold on a second. And then I'm just going to tack these so that they're kind of open like the other part or whatever.
It's an artist at work.
Yeah, sorry. I'm really concentrating here. I'm trying not to burn myself because I have some scar tissue from, I think my PTSD from my glue gun is for real. I'm so happy my nurse was late. Oh, I'm so glad too. All right. Hold on. I'm just trying to give it some movement. Okay, now it's done. You ready? Look at it! It's so cute! I love it! I think it turned out super cute. And we came up with a name for the orange, Mark. Want to know what we named it?
No.
Burnt Sienna.
Sienna?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It's fancy.
Oh, I like it.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Like I said, join me at 4 o'clock. I'm going to go inside, spend a couple minutes with the kids, and then I'll be back live at 4 o'clock in the VIP group. We're going to do some fun exclusive giveaways, so make sure you guys join me. Like I said, you can join our perks program for half off this month, so you can join for only $10. You get 40% off, or not 40% off, 30% off everything, and then you get the $20 design dollars still every single month. So I think it needed that little bow too. I am with you. Yeah, so there's the craft box.
And so
Club cutouts.
I changed it, so you don't have to use this bow. On this one I scored it, but I removed it. So you don't have to use the bow.
Oh, okay, so the score mark won't be there.
So if you want to do something else or don't like the bow, I just wanted to mention that.
You did that just for you, Darcy.
Yes, I did.
All right, you guys, we love you. We appreciate you. Let us know if you guys have any questions. Like I said, members will send you guys your email later on with your code and all that stuff, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I think the bow added it, or maybe it just chef's kiss, right? All right, guys, we'll see you later. Take care. Thanks for watching. Comment August.